Hey guys, how's it going? My name is ISC, or I Swear Chris as I'm known on a few different platforms. Today I'm going to be bringing you another episode of Wiki Grab Bag, and we're going to try one new thing today. I'm going to be doing different character textures depending on if we pull them. Thankfully today I got one over Funky Kong. It's called God Eater Funky by Jasper, so hopefully that'll be a nice little thing to spice up the videos too. I'm going to be trying some different editing techniques this time too, so maybe cut out some excess here and there. Hopefully it'll make a more engaging episode overall. So the first track today is going to be one of my favorites. Ironically, we just randomly got it out of nowhere. It's Christmas Wish by Jiyuu. And let me tell you out of the gate, I freaking adore Jiyuu. Jiyuu is amazing. Jiyuu is like one of my favorite creators. I honestly think Jiyuu is my favorite creator. She made like Jiyuu Village, Garden of Dreams, this track, so many amazing tracks back to back to back, Alternative Bowser's Castle, N64, like so many good tracks, Unfinished Mario Circuit, all of them are so freaking good, bro. And she like left last year, which is like my one regret in the community. I wish I had joined sooner to talk to somebody like Jiyuu, like actively. Because you can't make tracks this freaking good, bro, and not be like an insane absurdist. There's so much random cool shit like coming up here. You can just see the little Christmas tree. It's amazing. If there's anything that's super cool about Jiyuu, it's that she knows how to do like really satisfying tech on the track in general, and knows how to nail really engaging visual environments like nobody else. I still don't think anybody else has mastered this kind of trade by any capacity as well as Jiyuu has. Even being like a freaking Christmas tree, this layout is so good, dude. That's why I love it. There's so many little tech and strat things you could do here. It's just so, it's so charming. I wish this track were in CTGP so bad. Like you can do this, like how can you not like that, bro? I feel like it's the little tech that makes me love Jiyuu so much, and like a very inherent like raw understanding of the game in a way that a lot of other people don't get. There's so much personality, dude. If we're talking about like raw personality in tracks, I literally think Jiyuu does it the best. I literally do not think there is another author that I've seen that does it the same way. And I think she's so underrated, man. I've heard like people talk about like Garden of Dreams or like Jiyuu Village as like being really, really good, obviously. But I feel like people don't talk about some of the more underrated tracks in our arsenal too, and just how much of it is so good. So they all hold up today, in my opinion. I think they're gonna hold up, is what's so awesome about it. What I love about this track is how precise it is too. Like everything is done so well. It doesn't feel like there's any needless elements. What is there feels like very polished in its execution and driving. You have to learn it a little bit, so I will say that about it. But I think in general this track is awesome. Like you can end up on those. How can you not love this, dude? But yeah, Christmas Wish is amazing. I wish more people played some of these tracks or got to experience or know them. And that's why I love this series, is because we get to see tracks like this that just make me really happy. Anyway, yeah, hopefully we get more Jiyuu tracks in the rotation too. So the next track for today's episode is going to be Peak Garden by Kai8594 and Nikoplays. This is something that's completely foreign to me as well. I've never heard of this one, so I assume it's a little bit Peach Gardens like, from just guessing from the name, but I have no clue. This looks pretty promising already. This looks very promising. What the heck? Never heard of this one, but it looks great so far. Oh yeah. Pretty polished looking from the things I'm seeing. Very nice little turn there. And it gives you a good amount of alert too. This is really cool. I love this tracker. Oh crap. Well, besides getting chomped like an idiot because I'm like I have skill issues, this track is amazing, dude. I love this. What the heck? How have I not heard of this track before? How have I not heard of this track before? This is very cool, actually. I'm kind of in awe because I feel like it's pretty rare where you find like a track that is like never heard of that's just honestly pretty good. Can you like land below somehow? I guess that's for if you get shocked. I see a shortcut route too on the side there, I think. Can I like, how do you do this? Ah, mushroom? Yeah, that's very creative. I like that a lot. I bet that plays really good. Holy crap. Yeah, you can't even make it up there if you don't have a shroom, but that's okay. Maybe you can, and then like a standstill mini turbo. You just have to know that. No, I love this track. What the heck? This is really good. And I swear there's like routes on the side. I might be crazy. They're just not highlighted on the minimap. But no, this track is sick. This is nice, simple, sweet, but like really good. I wouldn't mind playing this track every now and again. I bet it has some pretty cool tech in how you approach it for a time trial. Kind of gives me like Sunset Forest, I think it was called. Sunset Forest vibes. A little bit. I wonder if it's faster to... No, there's no way it's faster to skip the trick ramp. I'm trying to engage in all the strats too, because there's a lot of little things to pick up on these. But I'm kind of mind blown a little bit in a way. That track was really good too. That was pretty cool. I feel like they put a lot of work into this track. I've never heard of it either, but that was pretty dope, honestly. I feel like that would be really great online. Big props to that one. That was very cool for a track I've never heard of. And now for the final track of all of them that we're doing today. This one is one I do know about as well, which I'm thankful for. It's called Shiverburn Saunter by Kozakura, and I'll say it right out of the gate. I really enjoy Kozakura's tracks a lot. I've been very much so into him since I've played some of his early tracks and just been trying to engage in his tracks as he makes them for the jams. This one was really good. This was probably my most favorite recent one, I think. But it's really good. I love the theme, I love the environment, I love the idea of making like one of these kinds of Mario Galaxy-esque tracks. And the most important part about this track is that the layout is just really solid. It's got a lot of nice little off-road cuts, a lot of nice little tech involved outside of the driving too. And it kind of reminds me of some classic CTGP courses too, if we're just talking about that angle. But I do legit think this track would be great online, like very good online. I know there's like a strat, I think, where you can end up on the rails from that ramp, which I liked a lot too, and you could cut the turn a little bit tighter than normal. Commentating and driving will make it a little bit harder to try to pull off strats like that, but yeah. This track is really good, man. I don't know what else to tell you. I think the routing and strats feel very natural. The flow feels really good. It's nice and flat too, which I think really helps the layout like this too. It might be something that would upset other people, but for me, I enjoy the flatter layout sometimes because it reduces micro bounces or awkwardness when you're driving on them. I think you can go inside of this one too, like that, and inside of this one, like that. That's so good, dude. Little stuff like that, man. I feel like there's not many track creators that are going for those kinds of risky things anymore either, which is why I love this track too. For like practical advice, the only real thing I could really think of to give to for a bit of help would be make the in some way make the lava patches more obvious. Like either make it so that they have like vertex colors on the edge or something so you can see them more, or like give them shadows so they pop out against the background, like because the walls use the same texture as the road, so they are a little bit hard to see until they're right there. But otherwise, phenomenal track. I love this one. It's very satisfying, man. But yeah, today is like the episode of just the really good linearized, like fast-paced layouts that I love. So hopefully that's something that people like too. I guess we just got really lucky on the roulette because this is my style of track for sure. I love them. Yeah, honestly, just a phenomenal track. Great use of objects, great use of theme, great use of feel. Just really good driving overall. Another Kozakura banger in my eyes. I really like it. Thanks for watching, guys. That's gonna be it for today. I'll probably try to come back with another episode sooner over time. I really want to try to upgrade and improve my editing slowly but surely, or try to integrate more things to make these videos more awesome as I can. But if you have any ideas or suggestions, let me know down below. If the editing was sucky, let me know too. But thanks for watching as always, guys, and have a great rest of your day. Take care.